What's up guys? Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if it's not your first time here. My name is Nadia and today I'm going to be doing a birthday glam look using the Book of Magic palette by Beauty Bay. Yesterday, November 9th, was my 37th birthday, and since I was unable to go out and celebrate because of the pandemic, I decided I wanted to stay home and play with some makeup and get glam as if I were going out. Here I'm including some shots of the swatches I took of the palette. I mostly use the mattes in this palette. I'll have to try it again to check out how well the shimmers perform, but I was very impressed with the mattes in the palette. This is my first time doing a voiceover tutorial, so let me know what you think down in the comments. I start off with one eye already done, and then I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion all over my eye. I'm going to start off with the shade Voodoo, which is a deep eggplant purple, and I use this to create the shape of the look that I want. Next, I'm going to go into the shade Trick, which is a cornflower blue, and I'm going to use that to blend on the outer edge of the purple that I put down. The next shade I'm going into is Elixir, which is a sky blue, and I use that to blend the other shade at the very top. You do not have to go all the way up to your eyebrow. That is just a personal preference of mine, especially since the eyeshadow primer I used wasn't my skin tone. Next, I cut my crease with Colourpop No Filter Concealer in the white shade, and then I set it with the lilac purple enchanted shade from the palette. I then went in with Absolute New York Glitz and Glitter Primer, and I patted that all over the area where I cut the crease. Next, I'm going to use the Sample Beauty Pigment in the shade Candycane. It's so beautiful and sparkly, and I don't think the video does it justice of how pretty it actually is. But I pat this all over the area where I had the glitter primer. Then I go in with the black shade Hex into the outer V just to deepen up the look and to blend where the glitter ends and the shadow begins. I use K.V.D tattoo liner for my winged eyeliner. And then I use the shade Crystal for the eyebrow highlight. Going onto my face, I use my E.L.F. Jellypop primer to prime my face. I like to powder my face before applying my foundation, so here I'm using the Colourpop No Filter Setting Powder in Banana. Then I go into my Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation in shade 12.5. I did a couple of pumps of this, and then I used the Jeffree Star Extreme Liquid Frost in the shade Goddess. This was an experiment. I was trying to see if it would make my foundation look more glowy, but it actually really changed the shade of my foundation, so I won't be doing that again, and I'll probably be getting rid of that highlighter. I spritz my face with Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray to lock in my foundation as I blend it out. I use two different concealers under my eyes. I have the Colourpop No Filter Concealer and the Colourpop Pretty Fresh Concealer in different shades, and then I use my Real Techniques blender to blend that all out. Next, I powder my face with L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte Powder. And I go into my Juvia's Place palette. It's the Saharan Blush Volume 1 palette. Now I'm going to do my under eye. I go back into the Voodoo shade and do that for the outer half of the eye. Then I use the shade Cursed to do the inner half of my under eye. I blend it out with the shade Bewitched, but my camera stopped recording, so that's why you don't see that. And I use my Sephora eyeliner to do my waterline. I then use the shade Moonlight for the inner corners of my eyes and add lashes, and that's pretty much it for the eyes. I used Out of Quartz, which is a Super Shock highlighter by Colourpop for my highlight. I was really excited to try out the Rare Beauty liquid blush that came in a set that I bought. This one is the shade Joy. I applied it to the back of my hand and then used a stipple brush to apply it to my face, and I really enjoyed how it came out. Last but not least, I lined my lips with the Juvia's Place liner in Scorpio. Holla Scorpios! And then I finished the look off with the Maybelline Vivid Matte Liquid Lipstick in Corrupt Cranberry. My eyes started watering shortly after I applied my false lashes, and I think it was the glue that did it. But here is a close-up of the final look, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure to give me a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any future videos, and thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.